Hello there, Leo Virgo. I am just cleaning some dust off this table. Give me a little second. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you always show here on my channel. I don't know why they're bringing this up, but I believe you guys were the first video to ever hit like 1,000 views or to kind of go viral when I first started this channel. So I really do appreciate all the love that you've consistently given me. If you're new here to my channel, well, welcome. I'm very grateful to have you here. Thank you so much for checking me out. Make sure you read through the description box below, as it's going to have everything you need to know in order to get the most out of my readings, and definitely keep up with our community board just so that you know what might be changing or shifting or coming up for my channel, and that you're just staying in the loop, okay? We're going to go ahead, Leo Virgos, and get into our gratitude practice. As always, for those who have been with me, go ahead and get started on what feels right for you. But for those that might be new, this is just a time that I offer you to ground into your heart center, open yourself up to your higher consciousness, and really be available for the messages that are meant for you, okay? Energetically open. So that could look like you breathing along with me, because I prefer to do deep breath work to get centered. You can do any prayers that you have or that feel right for you. You can do, again, any affirmations, intentions. This is just the time to really commune with your angels, your ancestors, your guides, the universe, to truly get clarity around what you need to know. Okay, I'll leave it at that. So for those of you who will be breathing along with me, let's go ahead and prepare for our first deep breath by breathing out all the air in our lungs and pulling our belly buttons into our spines. And then we will be ready, okay? Here we go. Let's take a first deep breath in. And breathe out. Let's take another deep breath in. And breathe out. Last deep breath in. And breathe out. Alrighty, before I get started, Leo Virgo, I just got to put some lip conditioner on. Woo. Every time the seasons change, it's like my lips just go through the worst. Okay. All right, here we go. I've also been guided, Leo Virgo, to start shuffling additionally on camera. So we're going to look into these romance angel oracles. Thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy and connecting me in with the Leo Virgo Cusp Collective. Please show me what important love messages they need to know in the now moment. What's important for Leo Virgo Cuspers to know about love in the now moment. Thank you so much, Divine. Remember, this is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information is in the description box as well, okay? Thank you so much, Divine. Please show me what love messages are important for Leo Virgo Cuspers to know in the now moment. Here we go. I'll cut the deck. We go. Bottom of the deck, we have healing family issues, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So that might need to be between you and some guardians, some family members, okay? You have unrequited love. This feels like maybe something you've experienced from your parents, this feeling of unrequited love, that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Almost feeling like a black sheep, Leo Virgo, is kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. But then you have soulmate here, okay? Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, it feels fair to mention here, Leo Virgo, that soulmate energy can come in a multitude of ways, different shapes and forms. They can be family, they can be friends, okay? You can even have a soulmate connection with your pet, or even a career path, okay? So take this how this resonates. But whoever comes to mind when I say soulmate is who we're talking about here. And maybe there was a need to kind of clear up some dysfunction or disconnect in your own family life before you could actually show up in love with this soulmate the way that you really wanted to. Which maybe is why it was unrequited at a particular point. Okay? Maybe you were maybe you were emotionally unavailable, or this person was emotionally unavailable, but there was a reason behind it, and it does feel like it's stemming feels like it is stemming from some family issues. Let me slow down. My mind is moving quicker than my mouth. Okay. So regardless, if this person, this soulmate, is wanting to have a heart-to-heart with you, Leo, Virgo, please allow that energy to happen. Allow that situation to come about, because it's really going to be an opportunity for not only you to clear your energy, but for them to clear their energy, right? So you both can either move forward together or move forward on your own paths. And maybe that conversation is, hey, this is unrequited love. I don't feel the same, right? I don't feel that this could actually be something that would be productive, right? Or whatever the case may be. Or this could be a conversation about the past, Leo, Virgo, right? So this is someone that, again, you felt a soulmate spark with. They felt the soulmate spark maybe, or weren't necessarily open-hearted to that soulmate energy due to the family issues that they were having, which is what rendered this unrequited, okay? And maybe they're now also awakening to the fact that you two are soulmates, okay? But again, soulmates come into your life for a reason, a season, okay? Understand that there is a lesson here to be learned, regardless, okay? That's why soulmates come about. They help you in your ascension. They help you in your spiritual growth. They also help you in your personal growth, okay? We're going to go ahead and get a little further into this energy. Thank you so much, Divine. I'm going to be using the Bianco Nero deck. It's an absolutely gorgeous deck. I truly do love working with it, especially for love readings, interestingly enough. I really get a lot of clear messages. So let's get into this. Thank you so much, Divine, again, for clearing my energy. Please show me what Leo Virgo needs to know about heart-to-heart conversations, unrequited love, and soulmate. Please show me what Leo Virgo cuspers need to know about heart-to-heart conversations, unrequited love, and soulmate energy. Please show me what Leo Virgo cuspers need to know regarding heart-to-heart conversations, unrequited love, and soulmate energy. Here we go. All right, when it comes to heart-to-heart conversations, Divine, what does Leo Virgo cuspers need to know? Page of Cups, yeah. Someone definitely might be wanting to offer you an apology, Leo Virgo. Knight of Swords, yeah, wanting to apologize for some drama that might have happened. That could be this unrequited love. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the story here. So first off, we have the Page of Cups. That's an apology. It's a message of sincere emotion. Okay, honestly discussing what you feel. Someone really wants to open up to you, Leo Virgo, or you are really wanting to open up to someone and express what you've been going through. Share what's been on your plate, what's been on your mind, okay? Maybe what's been burdening you. And I say that because you also have the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. The reason why either you or this person, I can't necessarily discern, maybe a little bit of both, okay? The reason why maybe both of you were very guarded towards one another is because you both had a lot on your plate here with the 10 of Wands, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of obligations, maybe still learning how to set boundaries. And that could be, like I said, when a soulmate comes into your life, it's meant to teach you something. That could be the lesson here. Maybe you both needed to learn how to not take on so much, how to set healthy boundaries in the workplace or with those around you. Okay, I just heard not be like an energetic dumping ground. Maybe you both are empathic in that way where you really do pick up on other people's energy and learning the lesson of it's not always yours to carry, right? Observe, but don't absorb. And maybe that's where you both were, both absorbing the energy around you. So then you didn't have enough connection or enough spark between you two to really make this connection happen, right? With this Nine of Pentacles, it's giving me this energy of needing to talk about maybe why someone wanted to stay single. Why it was important for someone to find some sort of self-sufficiency before they could engage with you, or before they could actually move into this relationship, or just be open to the relationship. Maybe this is, again, what someone was trying to guard and protect with the Seven of Wands, their own stability, their own abundance. Again, if you both are empaths, then that means when you two connect, right, both of you or one of you is going to be fully invested and absorbed in the other person, and maybe to the point where you forget that you have to take care of your own responsibilities. You have to take care of yourself. Okay? So maybe a little bit of codependency here that you both had to heal through or become aware of. And maybe you were aware of it, and that's why you both had your guard up, because it was like, I don't want to take on this person's energy because I'm already swamped with everyone else's energy. I'm still trying to set these boundaries. I'm still trying to stand my ground, or, you know, be firm in my limits. But I know that if I entertain this person, if I open my heart up, that I'm just going to fall back into these patterns. That's what I feel like. So that could be where that apology is coming from, needing to have that heart-to-heart conversation. Someone definitely wants to come in here with the truth, Knight of Swords. Okay, let's go ahead and look into unrequited love, Leo Virgo. Thank you so much, Divine. Please show me what Leo Virgo cuspers need to know about, whoa, unrequited love. That sped out fast. That's the Eight of Wands. Yeah, and then we have the Five of Swords and the King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's take a look here. Eight of Wands came flying out the deck, okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think this is something intuitively either you or this person was picking up, okay? And that's just what I'm getting. There were a lot of signs. Yeah, there were a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of messages, a lot of downloads about this unrequited or this mismatch energy, right? Or about one person not being open to the connection. Okay? With the Five of Swords, though, this tells me that either you or this person, Leo Virgo, maybe just entertained it, okay? Knowing that there wasn't enough chemistry, just still maybe kept you lingering around, kind of gave you the runaround a little bit here is what I'm getting. Maybe not being clear as well, that, again, just not being forthright with the fact that there was, how could I say this? Because when it's unrequited love, it's kind of like a cat and mouse type of energy. One's chasing, one's running, and then the other one's chasing, and then the other one's running. Kind of similar to that idea of the twin flame connection, or how it's kind of been trended or modernized, okay? Which, you know, how I download the twin flame thing is totally different than what, you know, the internet will say or what a lot of people will say on YouTube, okay? But that's neither here nor there. It just feels like if it wasn't apparent that this was unrequited love, Leo Virgo, the messages, the signs, the synchronicities from spirit were really guiding you to that. Okay, so whether someone kind of put on a facade here with the Five of Swords, right? And maybe that's what they're wanting to come in and apologize for being kind of guarded, for maybe not even letting on. Oh yeah, maybe this person led you to believe it was unrequited. Okay? You're feeling all the energy, Eight of Wands, right? You're feeling the intensity of it. You're feeling the movement. You're feeling the vibes. You're getting a lot of signs, but they kept maybe standing their ground on, well, no, the signs are wrong, right? What you're feeling is wrong. That's not what it is. This is unrequited. I'm not interested. All whatever has happened. Okay? And that would definitely be something that the King of Swords, who isn't open to love or isn't ready for love, would definitely do. Right? They would ignore every sign. They'll ignore what they feel. They'll just be like, no, it doesn't make sense. It's not logical, so it's not going to happen. And often, love isn't logical, okay? Which is why it's a little difficult for the King of Swords to initially open up, right? Again, the King of Swords hopping on their horse, becoming the Knight of Swords to offer this apology and have that heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Yeah, it feels like this person left you out in the cold, Leo, Virgo. If you were dealing with an air sign, this is Aquarius energy here, okay? It feels like they left you out in the cold. They ignored the signs, or even like saw the signs, but just kept acting as if it wasn't real, or just kept ignoring it. Again, just left you out in the cold. Okay, let's move on to soulmate energy. What is Leo, Virgo, cuspers? What do they need to know about soulmate energy, divine? What do they need to know about soulmate energy? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because who do you have now? The Queen of Swords. So this tells me that this King of Swords was definitely getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, downloads, dreams, maybe communication from spirit that you and them were soulmates, right? That this was maybe a destined partnership. It was meant to happen. You both have something to learn from one another, right? Like, yes, this is your soulmate. And it feels like they did everything they could to just ignore that fact, or ignore those signs, or maybe even try to convince you that what you were seeing as well, or what they were picking up, wasn't real, okay? Leaving you out here in the cold. But the spirit here is calling judgment on them. And now they're able to see here that you are their match. You have the King and Queen of Swords. Okay? King and Queen of Swords here. So that's, again, like I said, it's an undeniable fact here that this is your soulmate. And then the divine is calling judgment on that. Is bringing that awakening. This is like awakening energy. So this King of Swords might be awakening to the fact that you are soulmates, which is why they're maybe hopping on their horse here with the Knight of Swords to offer this apology, to let you know why they were so guarded against the connection, what they had on their plate, right? Just all of it, just to lay it all out there, okay? And I think after this heart-to-heart conversation, Leo, Virgo, things between you and this King of Swords will definitely slowly build, okay? It's going to take some time for them to open up. Remember, this is a King of Swords you're dealing with, okay? And even if the shoe's on the other foot here, Leo, Virgo, even if you were seeing all the signs that this King of Swords was your person, but you weren't believing them, you know, couldn't see it, was like, no, 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 deny, 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 that might be you hopping on that horse, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I really do feel like it's the King of Swords moving towards this Queen of Swords, which is you, Leo, Virgo, to say, hey, I wasn't ready then, but I'm kind of ready now, and I want to take it slow, okay? Like I said, they have the passion, they're feeling the spark. It's the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So the intensity, the energy, the fire, the passion is going to be a slow burn with this person. And if you're willing to go through that, Leo, Virgo, then boom, you got your soulmate, okay? But if not, also your choice. Can't tell you what to do here, just giving you the energy, okay? But this is definitely something that can spark between you two, okay? And this feels like it's a part of that awakening, the judgment energy. The divine is like, hey, King of Swords, that was your Queen of Swords that you dismissed. And it's like, oh crap. Now I got to run back and say I'm sorry and kind of make up for it, okay? Alrighty, Leo, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what energy is activating you in love. Thank you so much, divine, for this beautiful spread for Leo, Virgo. What energy is here activating Leo, Virgo in love? What energy is here activating and supporting Leo, Virgo in love, okay? Can we have one more for Leo, Virgo in love? Leo, Virgo, cuspers, thank you. Okay. Kindness at the bottom of the deck. First card to flip over is evolution, right? You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. And this is what I feel like this King of Swords is having to go through, right? Just realizing that obstacles, 10 of wands, things that can maybe overburden you or kind of like weigh you down, are really just a testament, one, to your own strength. Like, really, if you are determined to get something done, you can do it. I don't know why I'm going down that road. But it's almost like this King of Swords maybe even made this love unrequited because they didn't feel like they had enough energy, time, or space to actually commit to a connection or to actually move forward with this, which is, again, what I feel like is coming forward with this apology, Leo Virgo, okay? You also have cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results, okay? So, again, this is what their apology is going to be about here, right? That there was a reason why this King of Swords caused this unrequited love, or, you know, exemplified or put on that this love was unrequited, okay? That there was a cause for it. And then you have virtue. Yeah, you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. And I think that maybe in that Queen of Swords energy, Leo Virgo, maybe you shared a truth with this King of Swords, which maybe got them thinking, right? And helped them evolve into who they needed to be, right? Because even if this isn't the King of Swords hopping on their horse to move, they could have just been a Knight of Swords energy, and now they've evolved into this King of Swords, which is the match for you now in this Queen of Swords. And again, I think what this awakening, this judgment energy is, the divine coming in and say, hey, that was your Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You passed up on that. It's something about Leo Virgo, the way that you communicate with this person, they truly appreciate it. And again, it's that spark. That's what might actually get this connection, this soulmate energy going. Is the fact that what you're telling them or what you actually express to them, or do you know how you handle them or deal with them, comes from a very virtuous place. It's not for benefit, it's not for reward, it's like from a very pure place within you. And that might be something that actually then kind of ignites the flame between you all, okay? Again, kindness. That's why kindness is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe an act of kindness that you've done, Leo Virgo, that really kind of activated this person. And again, I feel like it was a truth that was shared, right? Maybe you gave them a new perspective, something to think about, and it was like, oh, right? It kind of like flipped their whole perspective on you, which is why they're now coming back to say, I'm sorry, with the Page of Cups, offer that friendship, offer that connection, and then, you know, grow and move forward. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what exact energies might be connected in with this soulmate for Leo Virgo. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay. Please show me. We have fire element. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What energy is connected in with this soulmate for Leo Virgo? Pisces. Okay. Thank you so much. What energy is connected in with this soulmate for Leo Virgo? And water element, sensing. Okay. Alrighty. So again, could be connecting here with a Pisces, okay? You could also be connecting with maybe some other water elements, okay? Like Scorpio and or Cancer. And then there's definitely that fire, that Ace of Wands, right? Aries, Leo, Sag. Alrighty, Leo Virgo, this has been your general love reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful and maybe filled with confirmation for, you know, what you might be dealing with in love. Definitely let me know in the comment section below what you connected with, right? What maybe hit you, what resonates with you. I love that feedback. I truly appreciate you all for that feedback. And as always, I will have these oracles placed on my, or posted on my Instagram page at Cusp of Roses. So definitely follow me over there if you want to take a deeper look into them. I pull messages from the book and kind of organize it so it gives a general perspective or maybe even a new perspective aside from the intuitive tarot, okay? But this has been it. Thank you guys so much again for your time, and I will see you all in our next reading. Namaste.